India and Ethiopia have reaffirmed their resolve to elevate bilateral relations to new heights following talks between Prime Minister Narendra Modi and his Ethiopian counterpart Abiy Ahmed in Addis Ababa. The visit saw a ceremonial welcome for Prime Minister Modi, delegation-level talks, exchange of key MOUs, and Prime Minister being bestowed with the country's highest honour, the Great Honour Nishan of Ethiopia, reaffirming East African countries' role as a key partner for India in Africa and the Global South.
India and Ethiopia witnesses a new dawn in its diplomatic ties with a two-day visit of Prime Minister Narendra Modi to Ethiopia, the Horn of Africa. The warmth of India-Ethiopia ties were evident with the kind gesture of Ethiopia's Prime Minister, Dr. Abiy Ahmed Ali, who not only came to receive Prime Minister Narendra Modi with his cabinet ministers at the airport, but also drove Prime Minister Modi to the Science Museum in the city of Addis Ababa and also visited the famous Friendship Park. After reaching the hotel, Prime Minister Narendra Modi was welcomed by the Indian diaspora at the hotel. After meeting the Indian diaspora, Prime Minister Narendra Modi visited the National Palace, where he was welcomed with a guard of honour. Prime Minister Modi talked about the deep-rooted ties that India and Ethiopia share as partners of the Global South and that India aims to take the friendship to strategic partnership. He further announced the doubling of student scholarship.
हम भारत इथियोपिया संबंधों को स्ट्रेटेजिक पार्टनरशिप पर उस स्तर पर ले जा रहे हैं। ये कदम हमारे संबंधों को नई ऊर्जा, नई गति और नई गहराई प्रदान करेगा। भविष्य की अपार संभावनाओं को साकार करने के लिए एक स्पष्ट रोडमैप तैयार होगा।
Dr. Abiy Ahmed Ali, Ethiopia's Prime Minister, also mentioned the deep-rooted India-Ethiopia partnership and talked about the South-South cooperation.
Today, we have decided to elevate our relationship from historic relationship to strategic relationship between Ethiopia and India. Our two countries share over thousands of years of connection through trade, diplomacy, education, culture, and even in our food.
3 key MOUs were also signed on the first day of Prime Minister Modi's visit to Ethiopia. These include MOU for establishing data center at the Ministry of Foreign Affairs of Ethiopia, implementing arrangement for cooperation in United Nations peacekeeping operations training, an agreement on cooperation and mutual administrative assistance in custom matters. On the first day of his visit, Prime Minister Narendra Modi was also conferred with the prestigious and the highest honour, the Great Honour Nishan of Ethiopia by Prime Minister Dr. Abiy Ahmed. On day 2, Prime Minister Narendra Modi will address the Parliament of Ethiopia along with other key engagements.
Friendship, diplomacy and strategic ties all were very much visible on the first day of Prime Minister Narendra Modi's visit to Ethiopia, where Dr. Abiy Ahmed Ali himself drove the Prime Minister to the Science Park and the Friendship Square, and then the day proceedings took place. Day 2 will also be an action-packed day for Prime Minister Narendra Modi that will ensure the bolstering of India and Ethiopia ties, not only in terms of diplomacy but strategic ways as well. With camera person Shubham, this is Deepika reporting for DD India from Addis Ababa, Ethiopia.